This is a special place. This is a special place. I was just in Phoenix, and I was telling some of the guys, the NBA guys, what I was coming back for, and they couldn't believe what we doing. Some of them dudes can't even go back and get tickets to games. So I'm telling y'all, when you look around and you see all the pros and you look around, this is special. This is special. Don't take this for granted. And the last thing I'm gonna say is it always feels good to come back here because we had something special. We did something special. Leave your mark. What's your mark? When you come back, you 48 years old, how you gonna be treated? What's the memories you gonna have? And the NBA guys will tell you, they're making good money, they travel the world. That's it.
You look good. When did you get in?
Literally last night.
Yeah.
The culture at MSU Basketball is winning and family. Very simply put.
It was just grind and focus, family, brotherhood, just goal-oriented, high-level expectation. I mean, it was just basically like we're the best of the best, and that's what we're striving for. But at the same time, we're gonna have fun.
This is my 10th year professionally. Like, you run into other players and they ask you about your school and that you kind of swap stories and everything. But the consensus I get from talking to everybody is everybody knows MSU's a family, and it's real. It doesn't matter if you haven't seen a guy in 4 or 5 years. As soon as you guys see each other, it's like you're picking up right where you left off. And you can always reach out to people, no matter what, even if you didn't play or you guys didn't cross paths even when you were here. It's a giant family.
As important as this basketball is, we like being with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like to see y'all. Like, we like to kick it with y'all. You know, we don't get this time off. We about to start the season, y'all about to start the season.
This year, is to remind them again, come out here, take care of business. Our pros, you got something to prove. You guys got something to prove. Let's make that the thing that we're aiming for as we go into this grind week this week.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Y'all seen everything out there. We got the sled pushers, we got the bike, we got the rollers, we got curls, we got dip, med ball slams, and pull-ups. So the goal is for y'all to communicate with each other and finish the drill.
You're right there.
I got here June 7th, and we were lifting on June 8th.
The biggest thing that we do is probably just the consistency of having to lift. We have fun with it too. We have fun Fridays every week, and it's not traditional lifts, and you go out and you run on the turf and you do all these random activities. It always makes it fun, and it's competitive all the time, but you know you're getting better and having fun at the same time, so it doesn't get much better than that.
I've transferred and been to different levels, and this is by far the best. The bonding but the work as well. You don't have time off, but the rest of the day you might have the rest of the day yourself. But you will see everybody just come back to the gym when you don't have to.
The amount of different personality that we have, like, it really meshes really well together. It makes it fun to hang around each other, and you really can't get enough of it, and sometimes it can get competitive, and that's just the natural spirit of being a basketball player at this level.
You probably came to practice with the person you trying to knock his head off. Like, you're trying to run through him, and y'all are like best friends. Like, after practice, y'all have to leave together, and this dude is still like, bro, you just tried to knock my head off. So that's like the best part. The best part that's gonna come out of that is when we're able to face someone else. I feel like a lot of teams are not gonna be able to match our intensity and match what we're able to do day in and day out, because there is no let up in practice.
Let's do things at a level that everything we do is a professional level. I don't mean professional NBA, professional at what you do. In other words, you do it the best of your ability, you do it the way it's supposed to be done. It's a different world, and we gotta make sure we evolve to that world. We gotta be better than we've ever been.
I think I've learned a little bit from everybody, but to be specific for like our 4 captains, like Coop, he's a big brother. He's gonna tell me like what's right from wrong, like what to do as far as on the court and off the court.
Yeah, serious good talk.
I don't know how to say it. Jax is different. Jax has his own personality to him, but he can teach you a lot just as far as like how to move and just on the court, he's a dog. So I like to listen to him when he's on the court and just take bits and pieces. He's the well-rounded captain. He tells us everything. He's going to tell you how to navigate through your first year as a freshman. He's going to tell you what not to do so you don't get cussed out by coach. Cohen, I mean, that's Cap. Like Cohen, he keeps everybody in check. He's gonna make sure it's done the right way, make sure no one's cutting no corners, and then off the court, he's gonna let you know that we're gonna have a good time.
My feet cold as hell, bro. Wait, hold on. Yo, wait.
Yo, I'm definitely falling, bro.
I just feel like we got a lot of great personalities on the team, you know, not even talking about basketball. I just feel like we got a great group of guys. I feel like we all gel together well. We all blend together well. So, I mean, I feel like we know we have a good team on the court, but I feel like us off the court plays a big part in how we're going to play on the court.
Oh, yeah, that's us. Yes, sir, Jax. Yeah. Let's go, Jax.
Oh, no. They got me.
Just find different things to do to like come together as a team because we have more transfers or newcomers than they have in the past years. It seemed like we still all been here together. It doesn't seem like we have this many new guys or this many newcomers because of how our locker room is. That's the best part.
Let's go!
If you got guys that coach brings in that think they're too good for certain things or can't mess up or they're never wrong, it's really tough to feel like you can connect with those guys and play with those guys. But the fact that we don't have any of that here and you can really have civil conversations and I guess civil arguments in certain situations, it's huge. And all the stuff in the background that we do in the summer, and it all kind of leads to the season and to the games. And at the end of the day, it's just the connection that we have. The little things there kind of translate to the big things in the game.
Y'all know it's a brotherhood. Like once you're part of this, like you're part of it forever. So remember that as you're going through life, you can always come back here. Coach A's got your back. You know, be a part of it. Love it. Got your back.
A lot of people put a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears in this. So it's only right for us to come out here, go hard, and have fun, and grind with y'all.
See like every NBA player that we have come back and really talk to us just on a personal level. Like no one was really Hollywood or nothing. Like I'm saying, everybody wanted to keep the same culture that they had when they were here. So I think that was the biggest part that I enjoyed.
How's it going?
When guys like Tillman come in that kind of played my position and playing right now where I want to be, I really try to pick their brain as much as I can and really try to learn as much as I can because I see them once a year and it's awesome. So I really just try to learn about kind of how his thought process works and how life really is outside of basketball and in the professional basketball world.
They all kind of go out their way to talk to everybody on the team. Draymond talks, he definitely is one of the louder voices in there. I talk to Miles a lot, Raymar. Just try to learn as much as I can from people that's done what I want to do. Be a sponge, just kind of pick everybody's brain about different stuff, about any questions I have and stuff like that. So it's just, the whole thing just learning experience for me.
One thing that don't change is the grind. So let's go out here and work, man. Work.
But don't take for granted what we have here because it is something special. Other programs don't have.
I think Grammy was probably the best thing that probably could have happened for me, just because I got to see what it really takes and listen to guys like Mateen who won a national championship.
We have a chance to do something special as well, and we want to outdo what they did.
They all been through it. They've all been through highs. They've all been through some lows, And I think that's what you do when you get experience. You try to tell the person you care about. The other people, this is what I did right, this is what I did wrong. None of us are perfect. That's for damn sure.
And welcome to the first of 2 exhibition games as we're tipping it off the 25-26 season.
I am so excited to be back in this building, back competing. I am so ready to go against someone else. I am so ready to start beating these teams. All right?
coach does a great job implementing structure. It's a lot of life lessons that he teaches while you're here. It's a ton of things that I've learned over the course of 4 years that I still take to this day. And that work ethic sticks with you. And he not only grows players, but he grows young men as well.
Lob pass, Carr, slam dunk.
How about that? What a way to start the season.
It's still surreal, you know, just to have been able to have this opportunity to play for Michigan State, play for Tom Izzo. Don't take it for granted. I lead with that spirit every day.
35-30, Spartans by 5. A 3-ball from the wing, nothing but net that time by Trey Ford.
You truly learn how to be a winner here. So when you leave this place, who doesn't want to continue on being a winner? And if you do, you hold what you learned here, and everything about this place very close to you. What I get out of coming back is a sense of pride, a smile on my face, and an opportunity to try to carry on a great tradition that a lot of guys before me started. I hope I give to the next young guy to continue to carry it on with pride the way I did.
A couple of those guys sent me texts or made phone calls after that were tear-jerking. And I don't care if I last 10 more years or 10 more days, nobody in the country will ever have what we have.